M25 Dartford Crossing closed as protesters climb bridge. The climate change campaign group Just Stop Oil says it expects its two supporters to remain on the Queen Elizabeth II bridge for 24 hours. Police received reports of protesters scaling the bridge's masts at the Dartford Crossing at 3:50 British Summer Time. Diversions for traffic using the M25 east of London were put in place via the Dartford Tunnel. Just Stop Oil said it was part of a protest against new government oil and gas licenses. The 1.7-mile, 2.8 kilometers, bridge takes traffic southbound on the A282, which connects the M25 London Orbital Motorway from Essex to Kent. The Dartford Tunnel usually carries traffic northbound. Essex Police's Chief Constable, Ben-Julian Harrington, said, "It is a really dangerous and difficult environment. I think they're crazy. I'm really frustrated." The force said the incident could take some time to resolve due to the complexities of safely getting people down from height. "We expect the bridge to remain closed this evening and into tomorrow morning's rush hour," police said on Monday night, advising motorists to use an alternative route if possible. Earlier, National Highways East said on Twitter there were delays of 2 hours in both directions, with 8 miles of congestion anti-clockwise and 7 miles of congestion clockwise. Just Stop Oil said the two supporters ascended the 284 meters, 275 feet, masts at the northern end of the bridge. A group spokesperson said it was protesting against new government oil and gas licenses, and that it is expected that the bridge will remain shut for at least 24 hours. The group said one of the pair, Morgan Troland, was a 39-year-old bridge design engineer from London. Mr. Troland said, "Our government has enacted suicidal laws to accelerate oil production, killing human life and destroying our environment. I can't challenge this madness in my desk job, designing bridges, so I'm taking direct action." The Conservative MP for Dartford and Kent, Gareth Johnson, said it was wrong for the activists to impose their views on people trying to get to work and school. "I totally deplore this action, which is yet again causing traffic misery to people in and around Dartford," he said. "It is yet another example of how utterly selfish these protesters are." Pictures showed the two demonstrators had unfurled a pink Just Stop Oil banner. Rob Hollyman, director of Young's Transport Ltd. in Purfleet on the north bank of the river, told BBC Essex, "It's absolutely dreadful. It's costing us hundreds of thousands of pounds. I'm sitting in a traffic jam instead of being at work running the business." The group said more than 450 of its supporters have been arrested during the last 2 weeks of action. More than 20 people were arrested on Sunday after some activists glued themselves to the road in Shoreditch High Street in East London. The High Court issued an interim injunction last year to deter environmental activists from staging demonstrations on the M25. Conservative Home Secretary Sala Braverman has described the actions of demonstrators as self-defeating and completely indefensible.